Audrina! Oh no, this is the criminal thing. Can you see the love tonight? They're just looking at him like, who are you and why are you sitting with us? Hi! This is the Joy of Life Legacy Challenge, and you're looking at Princess Ribbons, the founder. So I just want to quickly introduce Princess if you're new here, but I do have a video already of like a slight introduction, where you just saw her traits, how she looks in CAS, her whole like tour for this apartment that she's in. This is a Sims 4 for rent gameplay, but I'm going to be playing through with the Joy of Life Legacy Challenge. I do want to tell y'all that this is her, like, as a young adult. If you did not watch episode 0 that talks about her origin story, Gen 0 with her parents, all that juicy tea. But not only that, it's a really sad story, so I do want to say viewers discretion is advised for that video. This is Princess Ribbons traits. So Princess Ribbons is an egghead sim. So for egghead, it says these sims are very focused but can get stuck in their own head. And then she has the foodie trait. This is actually required for the legacy, so I just randomized these two, which I ended up getting egghead and the good trait, but foodie is required for her to have. So she's a foodie sim and she's a good sim. The egghead trait is a custom trait by Maple Bell. If you want the link, just ask me, I'll try to link it for you. She does not want a child right now. That makes sense. She is pretty young. She's only 21 in my mind, so it's been a couple of years since she ran away from her father, and she's right now indifferent to being into romantically exclusive relationships. She's a natural born dancer, and if y'all saw in her apartment, I'll show y'all in a bit, she has a ballet area, and she's been in ballet ever since she was a little girl. So for video gaming, she's casual at most. She doesn't have a console set at home. This mod is by Lumpino, but I do want to tell y'all that it says she's not a gifted baker, but she wants to get there, and that's her passion in life. That's why she's wearing these clothes. This is from the Home Shelf Hustle pack, and currently right now she doesn't have a job, but she has a friend, and I'm just going to show y'all her friend quickly, who is in the baker career actually. So I'm just going to show y'all right now. Her name is Clarissa Holbrook, and basically she's in the baking career, and she was just like, oh, like, you should totally register. There's a free spot. So you know what? It's early in the morning. It's almost 8 a.m. So it's about the time for her to register. So let's just have her go ahead and do that right now. If it's okay, I'm just going to do 3/4. So right now she's going to go ahead. This is a custom mod by Kiara Sims. So yes, it's quite low of a start, but you know, it's better than odd jobs. It's something somewhat more stable for her. So let's just go ahead and start this career. Let's see what they name her. So she's a bakery advisor right now, and she does have some work assignment at home, volunteer at a bake sale. So she does have to go to a rabbit hole before her job starts on Monday, her first official day. They asked her to go volunteer, and let's go ahead and do that. Not now, but she has to make breakfast. She's a little hungry right now, and I'm gonna fill this bowl. She has 2 cats. Let me introduce you to her cats. So meet Latte. So here's Latte. Latte's the cutest baby ever. Okay, so I just want to tell y'all Latte's traits. Latte is lazy, friendly, and affectionate, while there's another cat, not the other cat downstairs. Okay, so the other cat is clever, talkative, and aloof. So if you're wondering about the apartment she lives in, I'm just gonna show y'all quickly right now, but I already gave y'all a tour and some tea on her neighbors. Wait, somebody's in the water. That's her neighbor Tabitha. Tabitha lives here. Yeah, okay, so basically this is where she lives, and this area is like a part of Newcrest. It's like an industrial area, somewhat of a lower income area of Newcrest. So I have Newcrest in my save right now to be like a upward mobility. So you could start here, and then there's an area where her bestie lives at, which is like somewhat of a more like a little upper, and then there's the upper class area that is there's a nice very fancy condo area, and there's homes, and there's no like you know what I'm saying, community lots in that area, whereas here and the other area her friend lives in, there's more community lots. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all quickly just in case you're curious and it's your first time, but don't worry, I'll link y'all the playlist below so that y'all could see the journey of this build. It was technically a shell, and I did everything, and if you don't know, but I'm not really much of a builder, and this year I really got to get out of my comfort zone and try to build. So let's go ahead and have her make breadsticks for breakfast. I do want to work on her baking skill. It's very important for her to do good on her baking skill, because it's not only part of the legacy, but Oh, pause. Y'all, there's a stun gun. Okay, so for the Joy of Life, if you don't know, it's important for her to go on blind dates. And just in case anything happens, I have some protection for her. Look, if this is the city, okay? She's a young girl living on her own. So she does have something. And if you're wondering, is it really functional? Is it just decorative? We'll find out. If you're wondering, by the way, so I'm just gonna actually quickly just tell y'all, just if in case you're curious. So the top floor of this place is like a rooftop. You know, there's gonna be actually an event here tomorrow, which is kind of like the last day of autumn, because right now it's like the last day too, but it's like the second last day. The thing is, I wanted to show y'all an event for the first episode. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'll show y'all who her the property owners are, and you're probably very familiar with them. If you know all Sims 4 townies, then you'll know them. So this is the fourth floor. I just wanted to show y'all. There's no shared space here, but there's a whole family that lives here. So there's a mom and her two kids, and then there's her ex-boyfriend who lives here, who's the father of the kids. And so this is kind of technically a shared space, but it's actually more for him. And then after that, here is where the property owners live. So this is where Bess Sterling, yes, Bess from Evergreen Harbor, lives here with her man Jules Rico, and they're trying to have a baby. So this is the space for their baby, and I actually show y'all how everything inside there looks like. I'll definitely link that for y'all. And then for this floor, the shared space is a kitchen area, and right here, not them putting some stuff here. Oh wow, they're living. Okay, this area, there's two sisters that live here, a father and son, and then there's a guy who's a police officer that lives here. And then for here, my sim princess lives here, the legacy founder, and her two cats. Then here's her neighbor. His name is Devin. And then here, before I go down here, I want to tell y'all that this area is a shared space. It's the washroom. Yes, no, the units don't have a bathroom here. So now y'all need to check here, because this is really messed up. Bess and Jules, oh my god, there's a mouse? No wonder they're so distracted. Anyway, I added a basement, if you don't know, but this build doesn't come with a basement. But I also, this is from the gallery, I needed an area that had the new equipment from this pack, like this thing, and then there's like, I think this thing is from the new pack. So I just wanted to add a couple of those stuff, and thankfully somebody in the gallery set it up for me. And it's kind of grimy, which you're gonna find out. This whole floor is grimy in the sense of like, I can't believe it. But you know what, there's Sims out here who can't afford the situations for other apartments. So these are actually just rooms. So these Sims down here, they have to go upstairs for the bathroom. Then they have to go here if they ever want to cook something. So yeah. So here there's a toddler and a mother and father. They're teen Sims. They're teen parents, and they have their own story here. And then there's a brother and sister that live here. Then there's two girls that live here. And then there's a guy that lives here. And then there's a girl that lives here. And actually she's about to go into her apartment, which I've never seen a Sim go into their apartment. But yeah, her name is, I believe, Amina Magana. She's so fire. Like I want to be her friend, Amina. I do want to be her friend. That's not a lie. Like, she's everything to me. Like, and Princess has been cooped up in her apartment. She did move here like 2 months ago, and she's just been like focused on the grind of odd jobs, and you know, she does have to sell food, so thankfully the Home Chef Hustle is out. Before, when this legacy was made, you could use like, I believe it was like a modded event or something. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. And she's level 3 in the baking skill. So when she was a teen, she was kind of cooking here and there thanks to her home ec class. It was kind of like her escape. So let's go ahead and quickly have her grab a serving. Oh, she's gonna eat outside. Okay, that's fair. Maybe she just wants to change up her air. Her period should be coming soon. I actually had a filming attempt, and it was complete like fail in the sense of like I was talking to myself, and I realized that like you know. Here's this shared space, by the way. Oh my god, is that the property owner? One second before we say hi to her. Yeah, so here is like plants that she wants to have like in her cooking. It's her baking basically. So she has blueberry here, strawberry, raspberry, and a grape. So, you know, she gets to crush them and just maybe have them inside like, I don't know, like a pie or something. And you know, since there's an event tomorrow, it's gonna be a potluck most likely. I'm gonna have Princess get something and have it in her inventory, but I might have to control it from Bess Sterling's perspective. I mean, I don't know how it works. We're gonna figure it out together. And then here's just a bunch of catnip because she is a cat mom. So I don't know how it's gonna work for her, but yeah, y'all get to see Bess Sterling since she's just jogging early in the morning. This is Bess. This is the property owner. Not her wearing some bougie earrings while she's working out, but okay. So here's her story quickly. She lives originally in Evergreen Harbor. She's a townie that's part of the EA like Sims 4 when you have the pack. All this to say is that she scammed a little too much, her and her man, and they had to run away. Now they live here in Newcrest, and they are probably going to be still in their scamming ways, okay, says entrepreneur. So she might start calling my sim saying, hey, I got a business opportunity, and maybe Princess will be interested. So here you can see, look, if I press her, you're going to see invest in quote unquote legal money making scheme. Look, Princess needs money too. Oh my God, I did cheat her money at the time because I was building this whole thing, but she literally only has about 1,000 simoleons. So I'm going to set that up for her. So yeah, she might need to start investing. We'll see. Is Bess gonna scam her or is Bess gonna bless her? It's either or with Bess Sterling. Oh my God, that's her bestie. Oh my God, y'all need to meet her. Y'all need to meet Bestie. She's a college student, so look at her with her little book. This is my bestie. This is Gina. Do y'all see the piercings? Like, she's everything. She's so bad. We're actually having a hangout with her at the Thrifty. We're gonna be going thrift shopping, and we're gonna get some boba and hang out, which actually is gonna happen very soon. She's probably going to class. It's her final day. She's halfway through school, actually, her bestie. She just started school, and she also moved to Newcrest, which I already told y'all she lives in a better area in Newcrest, which again, I do kind of have to give background information since this is episode 1. So after that, y'all are probably gonna get so much more familiar with these sims. You don't need any info on them. You're just gonna be like, oh, I already know her, and you know what, as you should. Oh wait, there's a sim in the bathroom. Oh my God, Audrina. Oh no, this is the criminal thing. Okay, I have to set this bathroom. I have to set this bathroom to be a bathroom, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set this one to be kitchen. My bad. Why don't you introduce yourself to your neighbor? Like I said, she's been cooped up in her apartment, and she's never really got to talk to sims. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press friendly introduction. So
Millsy?
This sim is from my Perfect Life challenge. I don't know if y'all know her, but her name is Audrina. She was kind of messy, and I saw her while I was looking for sims in the gallery. She's up on my own gallery, and I was like, I need to add her.
Roots and herb.
Meet Audrina Akana. Hi, Audrina.
Susu.
Susu. I know you're mad. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. I hope you're okay. Hopefully, maybe the motivational talk will help.
Brapnut, Momp.
Oh, okay. She's talking about how she feels isolated. Oh.
Larkin.
You know what? Maybe she's talking about how Princess is isolated. Like, I never see you, and now you're talking to me. It's episode 1. She's getting out of her shell. I'm so sorry.
Pilpin.
She's thinking about how she doesn't go into romantic relationships and stuff. That is true.
Ooh, keep that.
Well, it was nice meeting you. Oh, Audrina likes cats. That's nice. Can you see the love tonight? Oh my goodness, what? I so love them. I was about to say I ship, but you know what? We don't know how this works with these two. Are they gonna love each other? Are they gonna hate each other? But it's giving, can you see the love, right? I'm just gonna have her take a shower, and I'm gonna have her go out, okay? So while she's taking a shower, I'm gonna go and grab her some, I have tampons and pads duo for her. I don't know if you know, but I downloaded the Dark UI mod for the first time. I just wanted to do something different. I don't know if it's gonna be something permanent. If you don't know, I kind of already like the already game UI, but the Dark UI is like blowing my mind. I didn't even know that was like possible. Like, I've watched it in LPs and stuff, but now I'm doing it like me. Open the box so that she can go ahead and use it while she's in the bathroom. So she's already done her shower. Good. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her use a pad, just because I do remember she was feeling like she was overflowing. So just in case, I think it would be a nice idea. And I'm just gonna have her brush her teeth because she's going out, and I want her to make sure she's just feeling super fresh today. She's going out with her friend. She is feeling flirty, which is very nice. Oh, her cat's using the bathroom. I love that they just know where to go. That's good. I'm using the Plumbob King save file. So I did kind of remix this area. I think the only build that's Plumbob King are these two, and then these 3 are from the gallery. But I did change the color of how originally it looked because I wanted it to give that dark brown, like brown aesthetic, so that it can have that industrial feel. And here's, like I said, the second like sort of like middle class area. This is where her friend lives, Hillside Highlands, and there's just like retail lots here. They're a little bit, y'all could tell, like a little different, right? And then here's where like you made it area, basically. Let's go to the industrial eco thrift shop that's basically across the house. Just have her look through. Like, what's tea? What's going on here?
Foze.
Nice. Nice.
Bubara.
I have the darker UI mod, and I found out that it conflicts with the Twisted Mexi mod, but at the moment my friend Storm gave me a great fix where it was just delete the pie menu section of the dark UI so that I could just still, like, search stuff, because I wanted her to give her friend a hug. So right now I'm controlling Gina, and her name is Gina West. She's originally from Copperdale, like my sim princess is, and if you watch episode 0 then you already know she's from there. They're best friends. I'm just going to show you right now. They're deeply connected. They're best friends. They love each other so much, and they met the night that Princess was running away. So if you remember, there was a sim called Nicole who helped Princess run away from her father, and she actually helped Princess's mother too. But without getting too much into episode 0, that night she felt it was probably a good idea if these two run away with the same vehicle. Maybe it would help them sort of kind of keep a connection with somebody that they know from Copperdale without just putting too much pressure on themselves. So they actually ended up having a whole friendship and sort of almost like a sisterhood to this day. So right now Princess is actually almost done going through her browsed fashions, and she's gonna go ahead and give her friend a hug, and she's gonna like, oh, she's talking to her like, hey, how you doing, girl? She's like, what'd you find anything? She's like, not yet, honestly. But the sale's looking good here. She's like, I just got a new job. She's like, I'm happy to hear that. And it seems like, you know what, Bestie likes this small talk going so far. But let's go ahead and have her give her a hug, because they haven't seen each other in a minute, They're both focused on their move, and let's go ahead and have them go upstairs so they can go grab some boba together. This is how it looks like. Just very simple. You could sit outside, but it's raining. There's a sim sitting out there right now, but oh, that's also Princess's neighbor. I mean, this place is right across the street, right? So this is what happens when you enter. It's very like, like, oh my god, it's like, again, it's just like, but it's pretty, it's a little bit like a little rugged, not that much, but a little bit. Yeah, you could smoke here, and you could even do some form of entertainment. So it's actually pretty fun, like in the sense of like I get to try to do different things with gameplay. So let's go ahead and have the girlies go upstairs and order themselves some boba. Sir, sir, they do not know you. Anyway. They're just looking at him like, who are you and why are you sitting with us? Oh, Susudika. Oh, it's like she's Susudika. She's like, you from Tamarang? He's like, yeah, I am. She's like, cool. He's an animal enthusiast. Nice. She's like, what is he doing here though? There's so many spots to sit here. Oh, and he's giving nasty jokes. Please, sir. They're just kind of like, sir, can you just go somewhere else? He's a fashion browser, but you know what? Nice to meet a new sim, but just leave us alone, sir. And I feel like Gina's kind of like telling him to like, yeah, sir, we're just trying to have a private conversation here. And Princess is like, we are? And yes, we are. So I'm going to go ahead and give her advice right now. Dirk is asking her. He's like, hey, you gonna come over? And she's just kind of like, 1 second, I'm trying to talk to Princess. You remember we were like talking and I was gonna give her a talk. And basically she's telling Princess like, girl, you've been cooped up in your place. All you do is odd jobs. I'm happy you have a new job and you're trying to do a different like outlook. But I think you need to start dating a grand girl. Like, what's all this like staying at home and just, work home. I need you to go out. There's a whole life outside of just work, and I think this is a great advice that Princess is giving her. And Gina is giving Princess, and Princess has to take that in. She's kind of like, do I just look like that? I'm always at work home. Y'all, I'm gonna steal these drinks. I'm gonna keep it real. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, I got distracted. There's 2 drinks on the floor. Nobody drank it. I'm claiming it, She's kind of like, okay, so you think I should be dated right now? She's like, yeah, I think you should date. It's like, girl, okay. All right. Oh my god, Princess, are you really offended by the advice? Help. You know what? She knew that Princess might feel away. So yeah, let's go ahead and see where Princess goes to sit down to drink this. Oh, she wants to sit out here? All right. So while Princess is thinking, she's like, "Oh my goodness! Like, like, I cannot believe she said I have to start dating. What? Why do I have to do that? Why can't I just enjoy being single?" And honestly, there's just a lot of trauma with dating for Princess. So I don't have her ex right now, but like I do have a save copied, which is like the current timeline I'm at, which like I have her ex there and everything. But she was dating and it was really traumatic, and so she's just been scared of dating ever since. So I think what she's just gonna do is she's just gonna go back home. It is almost 2 p.m. and she's kind of like a little annoyed. Her friend told her, "Girl, you're not living your life." Oh, that was her neighbor. Maybe he wanted to talk to Princess and she just dipped. Oh well, you know what, it's okay. She's just gonna go back home right now. This is where her apartment is. If y'all don't know, it's like literally right across. But yeah, I think she's just gonna think about it. Like, do I have to go on a date? But Gina was telling her, "Girl, like, you don't even have to put so much pressure nowadays. There's like, if you're feeling like going out there is too hard, you could just go on a blind date on these dating apps, or you could just scroll and find someone." And Princess is gonna have to do that right now, because I feel like that would be fun. But I feel like I'm gonna give Princess some time to like think about it. Maybe she'll just do some ballet, some stretches or something, so just give herself some time to like really think about it. As she's doing some ballet right now, she's just thinking, oh God, she's a little bit nauseous. I don't know if y'all know, by the way, Princess has never woohooed either. She's never woohooed with her ex either. They just like, he was the first sim she kissed, and she like had a whole experience of a relationship with. They haven't went to that level yet, but now she's just kind of a little paranoid. Like, should I be even? I don't know. Like, going into that for like part in my life, I know my bestie dates, and she's with Dirk Dreamer, who's a cutie pie, by the way, in the save file. Well, y'all will meet him. She has hung out with Dirk and like her bestie. Like, sometimes she'll just like third wheel, but maybe there's a reason. Like, maybe Gina wants her not to third wheel. Like, maybe she wants to go on a double date or something. So Princess has all that to think about, and I feel like as she's thinking about this, and she's just thinking, by the way, I don't know if you know, by the way, like, she just got, like, this was made by her neighbor who lives upstairs. His name is Kendall. That's actually one of the only Sims I feel like she knows in this area. Of course, Bess Sterling and Jules, and then of course now Adrina. But if y'all know Kendall, he's a cop who lives upstairs. He's a very nice guy. He's very like hands-on. Like, he just always makes stuff, and he's just such a nice guy. But anyway, she told him that she used to do ballet at one point. She actually stopped doing ballet, and he was kind of like, why? And she talked about how her father had kind of like put these like programming in her mind, because her dad's a misogynist, about how like ballet is for girls, soccer is for boys, football is for boys, kind of thing, and girls should do like gymnastics and ballet. And so for a while, like, even baking, she was scared of like going into the baking career, because she felt, are these stuff that I like as Princess, or is this stuff that it's because it's perceived as quote unquote like feminine, or is this stuff that like was sort of indoctrinated by her father? So after that, I feel like also like just not only a talk from Kendall, but even like Gina, who said, "F where your dad thinks I love the color pink. He ain't never influenced me in your life, his in my effing life. Like, our parents were both toxic." And I don't know if you know, but Gina ran away from her parents too. So, she's just kind of like, don't let them define your life. Yeah, they might have guided you for some decisions, but as long as you're not thinking, oh, soccer is not for girls, and that you could play soccer, and you're not having these kind of thoughts, then why would you stop yourself from loving ballet? It's yours. It was part of your extracurricular for so many years, and that's kind of how she's been able to do ballet again, which is really nice. So she's actually pretty much done her practice, so I'm gonna have her take another shower, because I'm sure she was just worked up a little bit of a sweat. I think after that, she's probably just, like I said, thinking about all those stuff about closing herself off, and like, oh my God, I haven't dated for a while. Is this because like my dad said I'm not allowed to date, and am I listening to him? Like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to, like, I'm not living life for him. You know what I'm saying? So she's just thinking, you know what? I think I'm going to go on this date. So she's just going to brush her teeth right now. So we're going to use a Sims the dating app for her to go on a date. So let's go ahead and do that. And right now she's thinking, oh my God, she's nervous. Like, is there going to be a fight? Is it going to be weird? So she's about to go on this blind date right now. Let's go ahead. Oh, I'm nervous for her, but you know what? Let's do it. We are at a restaurant out here in Newcrest, y'all, and this is where her bestie lives, and this is the apartment owned by Dirk Dreamer, who's also my bestie's boyfriend. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go inside right now, but I just wanted to show y'all how it looks from the outside looking in. So here's Princess waiting for her date. So hopefully her date is here. I'm just gonna press sit together, and y'all, I am so deka. Okay, where's my date? Did he stand me up? But I already know who her date is. I just couldn't find them through the blind date system. If you don't know, like I said, I'm re-recording this, so I know who her date is. But y'all are about to meet him right now. Yes. Okay, so there's some tea here with this sim. Okay, so his name is Terrence Dreamer, and all this to say is, yes, she's not like, she knows a little bit of him only because they probably chatted like, oh hey, let's meet, without looking at profiles. Like they're probably like on a, you know, like let's act like Sims does blind date system is like you could chat for a little bit. So let's just say like they probably talked for like 20 minutes before deciding to go on a date or not. So yeah, right now this is Terrence, and what's really messy about this is her friend who recommended her for the work. They're not really great friends or something, but they're co-workers now. That's her man, and they have a kid together, and she actually knows their kid too, because their kid's just such a sweetheart, and she's such a good little girl. Her name's Farah. He's on dating apps scrolling. I was so shocked when I saw that. Help. But yeah, so she's talking to the neighboring table, who's probably just like, you're so cute, and Jennifer, she's probably, oh, you guys are so adorable, sisters hanging out. Oh, I wish I had a sister. I feel like that's how the conversation's going. So yeah, he works with Basemental. Not ask about drug quality, let's not do that.
No, just an eye, huh?
So
Oh, Vadish.
this is cute. So far their date seems okay. They're just talking. I'm gonna go ahead and have them order for the table, and let's go ahead and do that quickly. Let's go ahead and pick some food for them. I'm gonna go ahead and have Princess order a Metropolitan. You know, she's feeling like she is Carrie from Sex and the City. She's like, I need a little bit like of a Cosmo. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get her that. And he's gonna get the Boilermaker because he wants to have this date, you know, sizzle. So I'm gonna go ahead and I remember seeing Sims eating the prosciutto wrapped asparagus. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her get that. And then for him, I feel like he's just gonna want a good fashion steak. He's so bold to go on this date. His apartment's literally across here. Like, the nerve, you know? So she's just talking about, you know, I guess knowledge, what she's been reading on lately, you know. And he's kind of like, oh, you know, I have a kid. I do want to be honest about that. She's like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. He's like, yeah, my kid is brilliant. She's in the Scouts, which all of that is true, by the way. He's talking about his work, how he puts a lot of time into it. Yeah, he works. I feel like he probably works a part-time job like his friend Prince. I don't know if y'all know, but here, I'll just show y'all quickly. But this is his best friend. His name is Flash Prince. He is basically like, he also works in Basemental, but Princess had a little nasty dream about him. So that's kind of weird that she's dating, like, or on a date with his best friend, you know, who's also in a relationship. At least the Flash Prince is single. We could say that, y'all. So the conversations are natural. They're both feeling passionate. So I'm just gonna go for it and flirt with him. It seems like they autonomously already flirted already. But oops, sinister archetype. Terrence Dreamer shows signs of, oh, he's a dreamer too. He's related to Dirk. No wonder he's in Dirk's building. Oh, I'm finding out more info. So she's gonna exchange phone numbers. Like, I want to contact you outside of the app. So that's a good idea. So let's go ahead and exchange the numbers then. Ooh, this restaurant was loud, but it's kind of quiet right now. I like that. I like that it's not that loud. Oh, y'all, these two they live in Princess's building. They're siblings. They're called the Cooley siblings. So her name is Zelda and his name is Zach. That's so cute to bump into them. I love that. He's giving her his number. This is going well. I'm happy for Princess. She's going out of her comfort zone, you know? Oh, there's Dirk, y'all. There's Dirk. Does he not have a seating? Oh, he's out with his girlfriend. The Caliente sisters are out too. I don't think I've seen their makeover version, actually. I think this is my first time seeing them because I have old save files. Teresa's showing some moves for the Sims out here. Y'all, I definitely need a mod where stuff don't destroy when it's raining. I'm telling y'all, I have to look for that mod. I'm gonna go ahead and have her flirt with him again. Let's have her compliment him and tell him that I love your outfit. And he's wearing a cute outfit, you know. He's out. Ooh, the food's here. She's like, thank you. And the food, it looks great too. You look great. She's like, thank you. She's like, it does smell good. I love the smoke effect on his drink, y'all. Nice. So let's go ahead and have her eat her food and drink. I'm going to go ahead and control him just for a second, just so that I can make sure he eats and drinks too. So yeah, he wasn't going to eat or drink. Yeah, let's go ahead and have him do that. No, you're not going to stand up, princess. Don't do that. Don't do that, princess. Sit. Sit down. You can do it. You can sit and eat. Yay! Oh, he already eaten. Yes. And he got a little salad on the side. I love that for him. Let's go ahead and have her talk about the meal, you know? Just like, what do you think of the food, you know? It's kind of interesting that a man in a relationship on dating apps, I mean, I know it's realistic, but God. I'm going to ask him about his future plans. Like, what do you see of the future? Like, do you see yourself living in Newcrest forever? It's like, I mean, yeah, I'm Newcrest, born and raised, you know? It's like, oh. Let's go ahead and just... Let's give him a sexy pose. Let's have her just straight up be a little flirty with it, you know? Let's see how he likes it. Come on, girl. Oh! Okay, she was a little forward with it. Oh, he liked it, though. Nice. I think he should totally do one. He's supposed to be at work, y'all. What does he work anyway? Let's see. Let me find out his tea. Actually, you know what? Let's have Princess ask. What do you do for a living? Let's have him ask her a pickup line. Let's give her one, like, you know, like one that's really smooth, and she just didn't know that it was a flirt, and it kind of has her a little blushing, you know? She's like, oh my god. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my Sims here are loud. They're loud. They're going in. Y'all, look at them. They're three are hanging out. See, I love this mod for that reason. It's by Bien Chen. Y'all should totally download it. But yeah, that's one of the things. See, but anyway, y'all. So she's totally. Oh, she's thinking about the rain. He's like, look, you got this. I'll drive you back home. She's like, thank you. You're so sweet. I was kind of nervous about this. This is my first time. I feel like for him, he would lie to her and say, yeah, it's my first time too. Like, knowing dang well it's not. But you know. So let's have Princess ask him what he does for a career. Like, straight up, let's just ask him. Ask about career. Let's have her ask him about his career. Yeah, she's talking about it. Girl, she sees my mind. She sees my mind. Y'all already ordered drinks. Y'all don't need that. So what do you do for work? Out of curiosity, I know it's so weird to talk about it last minute. She learned that Terrence learned something. He learned that Princess works at the bakery, and he's like spooked. Like, oh, you work at the bakery. And she's just kind of like, what's wrong with the bakery? His girlfriend, or you know, girl he lives with, that's his baby mama, he doesn't actually have a full relationship with her. I think it's just like a full bar, but it's like they're not really claiming what they are. Yeah, you could see it says soulmates, but like I guess he doesn't believe in labels. But Clarissa says that's my man, my man. And when she's talked to, you know, Princess, she says my man, my man, my man. So oh well. Oh, but let's see. Terrence is definitely liking Princess. It says he adores her. He's completely smitten by her. And he has a crush on her. So this is my second time recording, like I said. But the first time, she was the one feeling this way. But this time, Princess is feeling quite confident in the sense of like, she feels like they're opposites. So opposites attract. Princess has romantic feelings for Terrence, even though they're very different Sims. I like that. This was a nice date. But she hasn't found out his career. Oh, there it is. Okay. So Princess has learned that Terrence is a minor crime lord at the Mob Wives. So he works in the villain career, y'all, and he has the deception, public enemy. So he's a hot mess. Like, you know, she's kind of like, okay, you know, I know he's kind of a hot, like, you know, mess, like where he's different, but I'm not perfect either, you know. So she's really liking this date with him. Okay. What do you think, Princess?
Neebs, Alcha. Oh, sharp. Clark.
Y'all, I'm sorry. This is just so funny to me, though. He's like a crime boss, everything, and she's just all like, yeah, opposites attract, baby.
Son.
So the date is pretty much over. She's literally about to leave right now. Princess is kind of like, this was fun, right? And he's like, yeah, it was fun. He's like, well, it was nice hanging out with you. And he gave her an embrace. And she's kind of like, well, thank you so much. It was nice meeting you. She's like, yeah, no, this was a superb date. For your first time, you're telling me that you're on a blind date? You did amazing. She's like, I thought it was your first time. He's like, yeah, it is. She's like, oh, well, maybe next time we can eat some sushi. That'll be fun. What do you think? A sushi date next time? And she's like, okay, cool. So she's kind of like, okay, this date was interesting. I kind of had fun. He's kind of like, hey, 1 second.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Y'all see that? Everybody caught him stealing. He tried to steal from a kid, y'all. He got caught stealing, y'all. And Princess is like, wait, what's the commotion? What happened? Everybody's like, he stole from her. It's like, he stole? And he's like, no. I was just, I just thought and she's just kind of like, oh, no, it's okay. I mean, I don't know if I believe them. Don't worry. He actually did this, by the way. That's why I had him steal, y'all. It's because he actually did this previously. I didn't have the recording, which was so sad. So I'm just gonna have her say to him, yeah, no, don't worry, you stole. It's okay. Like, I don't think you stole from him. He was like, thank you for believing me. And she's just kind of like, okay, that was the most interesting first date. I thought everything went perfect until the end when he stole something. So she's just gonna go ahead and leave because he has the klepto trait. He's a hot mess. She's thinking the food was great. He's good. The conversations were fun, but he stole something. I don't know. What do I do? Like, is that good? Is that bad? Was that a bad first date? Like, y'all tell me in the comments. I feel like it was medium. Like, there was good parts and bad parts, right? But yeah, this is her friend lives. This is where he lives. So again, the audacity to be going on a date where you live very close by, like, and your girlfriend and your daughter are there. And Sims probably could recognize you on a date. Like, woo, child, Terrence is something else. But like, I kind of stand that he's messy and that he did steal on the first date. So yeah, now we're kind of syncing up to the timeline that I'm originally at. So let's go ahead and continue the gameplay, which I'm very excited. Tomorrow there's an event. It's the final day of autumn. And again, like I said, this gameplay is starting winter officially. I want this LP to be a winter. I never had an LP start in the winter. So I know technically it started in autumn, but not really. It's still like, it's really cold outside. It's like, y'all, like in my mind it's like -4 or something outside. Like, it's very cold. That's degrees Celsius I use. So for Fahrenheit it's probably pretty close to, I'll say, I don't know, like 10 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that, which is pretty cold for y'all, I believe. So yeah, so it's pretty cold outside for her. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, she's feeling the flirt. She was feeling flirty, and because she drank, it made her feel extra flirty. But I definitely want her to call her friend who probably saw a bit of the date, was like, girl, I saw you, so let's have her just change into a sleepwear outfit, and let's have her just go back to her apartment, make sure her cats ate food. So she's just gonna say, latte, my baby mocha, did you guys eat? I'm so sorry, I feel like I neglected you guys today. Please eat. Dinner time. Oh my god, it's so late. I feel like that's what she's saying. So let's go ahead and have her sit on her bed. Bestie, I went on a date like you said. And she's like, oh, well, I was shocked. I mean, I said go on a date. Didn't say go on a date after we hung out. She's like, well, I took your advice and I went on a date, and let me just say, it was an interesting experience. So he is a crime lord. I don't know if it was satire, but he said he was working as like a villain in the villain career. And I mean, I've always heard it, like, it sounded like a myth to me. Is he? She's like, that's a real job. That's Terrence. I saw you hanging out with him. That's my man's cousin. I mean, like, maybe they're third cousins or something, but still, he's a dreamer. And he's like, really? A dreamer? She's like, oh, what? I mean, if I ever ended up with him, and she's like, girl, he has a girlfriend and a child. And she's like, what? Why would he be on a dating app? And she's like, are you serious? I mean, I feel like I had a connection with him. She's like, well, unconnected. She's just like, what the hell? What the hell is that? Like, I really felt like I had something with him. Are you kidding me? Like, I feel like she's just kind of like really shook, you know? So I'm just going to have her go to bed. Oh, her cat is here sleeping next to her. Lottie, my baby. So let's just have her go to bed. She's just like so weirded out about the whole situation. Again, y'all, I know it's a little glitched, the bed. I know. So y'all can feel the vibes. Y'all see the pink vibes. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm going to take y'all to the event. We'll fast forward because I don't think there's going to be much for Saturday. So I'll meet y'all at the event where everybody in the neighborhood is going to be meeting up for a potluck event hosted by Bess Sterling and Jules Rico. So I'm going to go from their perspective. I'm going to control Princess using the Control Any Sim mod. So y'all, I'm in Bess and Jules Rico's apartment right now. So I'm gonna have them set up some stuff for the event. But if y'all don't know, their home actually looks like a home where they host stuff. So that just so y'all know, this is how their place looks like. It's just a quick look. So this is not their first time hosting in this area. They've been like, again, living here for 6 months, maybe at least 8 months or something like that. I'm gonna have Bess set up this event. Just wanted to show y'all that she is the property owner of this area. So there is like rules for tenant agreements and stuff like that. So for some reason though, Princess does not pop up for the tenant agreement. There is a weird glitch like that. There's 13 units part of this apartment, and for some reason, y'all, 3 Sims families, including Princess's family, like her, you know, set of like her and her cats, they don't appear, but you could see like I could just set up tenant agreements and stuff like that. Like this is Devin, who's Princess's neighbor on the first floor. He lives 102. I could just say no trash overload and stuff like that. So there's fun gameplay implemented, and of course they could have a tenant revolt, but I don't know how to tenant revolt because unfortunately Princess doesn't pop up. But I mean, if there is one, I'm joining. I'm just saying, y'all. But yeah. Y'all, it is 6:20 p.m. and I just started the party. So apparently there's this thing where like even though she has all the Sims kind of like she knows them and they live here, I had to individually go to them and find them for hours to introduce. So now the party is starting. It's a potluck event. So some Sims should be bringing food, but I don't know. Since I got pizza everywhere. Okay, so it's a pizza party. Okay, at this point she's just gonna have everybody come through to her home. They could go to the roof. Oh, there's Princess. Hey Princess Han. So let's go ahead and just have her press go here together. I do have her tenants in a club with her also because it was so hard to recognize them, you know. So hopefully some of them come with food in hand or something, but I will control Princess once she makes it to this apartment. But yeah, you could compliment the potluck item, call guests to meal, thank guests for coming. So yeah, that's pretty much this event, and I thought that would be fun to oh wow, they dressed up. Hi Adrena, thank you for coming. So that y'all already saw Adrena Akana at the beginning of this episode. Oh yes, Marissa, this outfit 8. And then this is a sim by Tink, my friend. Oh my god, shout out to Tink. Her sim is so stunning, right? Kinsley Queen. Sorry, her name is Kinsley Quinn. And so then y'all, oh okay, Mava is here, Zelda. Ooh, Devin is here. This is by Rainio. They create such beautiful Sims. Oh my god. But yeah, okay. And this is the teen Sim. Her name's Anna. Okay, where is Princess? Okay, he's fixing items, trying to show to the tenants he works. Okay. Oh, I did invite Gina over. I feel like Princess would want her friend Gina here. Oh, and she grabbed some marshmallows. I didn't know there was marshmallows available, but there is marshmallows and pizza. Okay. Some Sims are going to the roof to party, I guess. Or some of them, yeah, so grabbing drinks and stuff. Love that for them. But I mean, I wanted it to be a rooftop party, but I just don't know how to do that yet, y'all. There's a unit rating change. Ooh, I wonder if it's like for the best or not. I might remove this ladder because like, why are y'all not taking the stairs? Like, so annoying. They're so unserious. Like, what is this? I might remove the ladder, y'all, because what is this? Like, I wanted to add the ladder for fun, but like, there's no way that y'all are just obsessed with the ladder and not taking the stairs to come to the party. It's funny to me. It's funny. Yeah. Oh my god, this party is so funny. Well, Ooh, okay, the potluck items are here. So there's a cake down here. Somebody got some ribs. Yes. Someone got some vegetable dumplings. Love that. Okay. I mean, I kind of am sad that... wait. I'm thinking I have a mod, y'all, that makes it not draggable. So I'm going to use a mod... claim it. I don't know what mod does this for me, but I am gonna claim these items so that I can bring it to the house. I don't know where the other Sims are gonna put the food across the areas. Yeah, there is some... Oh, nice. Okay, Princess is interacting with Audrina Akana. I love that. But I am gonna go ahead and just add the food around the area so that Sims could have variety outside of pizza. Because like I said, I was walking around town all day. There's marshmallow, the most random menu, but oh well, y'all, it's my first time having this event. So if Sims are gonna do this, maybe they just want something cozy and warm. So I'm gonna control Princess now. Or we're just gonna go back to her perspective because it is her LP. But again, I do want to show y'all sometimes the For Rent gameplay qualities or whatever, the gameplay, the features and stuff. But yeah, she should be able to get her food out of the inventory. Hopefully it's not considered, because they're called place in the world. Yes, so she made a pie for the Sims here, and yes, it's a fruit pie. I'm gonna have Princess grab a serving and maybe even call Sims to eat it or something. I'm a little nervous, even like, you know, call to meal and eat. So let's go ahead and have her call her bestie Gina, who probably had a lot of her baking and stuff here and there. And yeah, and some of her club members already are considered, like, for her to go ahead and ask them to eat with her. So I'm just gonna have her that. She's thinking of taking a shower. No, she's not. Somebody said that the shower is broken, and then her man's like experimenting to see, is it broken? Like, are y'all doing some role play? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna mind my business though. Because what was that? Oh my god. Oh, hey. Oh, she's not here. I was gonna introduce myself. I was so excited. Oh, she's eating the pie. Yes. Oh my god, like, Best Sterling's apartment is goals. Okay, the autonomy around that object is too much. Like, look how much marshmallows y'all bought. Like, what? Where's my bestie though? Y'all, this party is so funny because everybody's obsessed with taking that ladder. Okay, focus. She's on the ladder. Yo, this ladder is a menace. Yeah, she's like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with this area. It's okay to me. Okay, they're cleaning up here. But he literally doesn't have to do that. Oh, hey, Zach. Aw, that's really cute. That's really cute. Princess is being awkward again. Remember we talked about how she's just not really like socializing with Sims, but I think she should go ahead and make introductions. This Sim is a teen Sim who ran away from her family. They have that in common. So maybe Princess should go introduce herself to her, you know? I do like that she picked a very casual outfit. Some Sims just dressed up and some Sims dressed down, you know? Oh, bestie, you're here. That's kind of creepy. Like, she scared me. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Princess. Are you new in the area? I mean, I haven't really seen you. She's like, girl, you isolate yourself. I mean, everybody talks about it in this building. Nobody sees you. You're just, I don't know. What do you do? And she's like, oh, I mean, right now I'm a baker. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I mean, you left your family home and stuff. I'm just gonna try to bring some positivity to her, like, you know, you could do this. I ran away from my family too. I was a teenager too, you know. You got this. You know, if you ever need to talk to someone, please talk to me. You know, she's like, I'm a young mom. You know, things aren't easy for me. You know, oh my god, I'm feeling like I'm sick. I'm just like, wow, I'm so sorry. She's like, well, you know, I guess it'd be nice to have like maybe a big sis one day or something like that, like relationship. And she's like, yeah, I don't mind looking out for you. Like, that would be cool. It's nice to know you and stuff, you know. What do you think of the food here? Is it tasty? She's like, yeah, I think the food was okay here. She's like, well, I made a pie if you want to have it. I could go ahead and show you. My pie is right here. So let's go ahead and see if I could call her to try the pie. That'd be nice. Like, Princess is kind of like, I do bake food. I don't mind baking food for you every now and then. She's like, yeah, I have a bake. Like, you should totally try my fruit pie. I used fresh strawberries that I grow. And she's like, oh, those plants downstairs? She's like, yeah, I grow them myself. So let's just act like she's going to go ahead and grab the meal herself or something. But I'm going to go ahead and, oh, she's hanging out with her daughter. That's Tabitha. And her daughter is at the party too. It's so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and follow my bestie to the roof. She probably just wants to hang out up here. Or is she trying to go into the hot tub? Or is she trying to go to the ladder? The damn ladder. That damn ladder. That damn ladder. Okay, y'all, that's it. I'm done. Like, I'm done with the ladder. Last exception. Okay, I believe last exception is from the ladder. I mean, there's no proof, but my conspiracy theory of the day is that the ladder is the last exception error. Nothing to delete. Oh, there is, though, this ladder. I guess it's because it's being used. Oh, please. This has not gone well. This event has been a little bit, it's fun, but like not that fun. So I'm gonna have Princess probably just go back home. She does look like she wants to introduce, not this kid trying to clean up after the adults. Oh, Theo's so adorable for that. Oh, she's trying to talk to this sim. Hi, nice to meet you. Did you drink anything? Did you eat anything at this event? You're just standing out here. He's like, yeah, I guess I'll grab something. I don't know if I'm really into these events. She's like, honestly, I don't know if I'm into these events. So it looks like he's trying to go to the roof, too. Acquired crab lice. Acquired crab. Dang, what's going on in the Sterling household? You know what? I'm a mind my business. But for some reason, they want to go to the roof. I don't know if they're thinking about the ladder. That damn ladder. Oh, they're just standing here. Wait, Princess, don't. Princess, talk to him. Try to make a conversation. I'm gonna have her just say something nice, you know, like be cool. Not a flirt, just friendly. Maybe help him feel better. He seems like he's going through something. It does say he's cranky, so maybe she could just make him feel better. Like, oh, I see how you feel. Are you okay? I'm so sorry, whatever is bothering you. You know, she is a good sim, just good heart, you know. It's like, thank you for that. That just made me like that touch. That you were just so kind, you know. And she's like, oh, I'm okay. But I'm sorry, I'm gagged at the Sterling Rico household finding out that they have crab lice. Oop. At the party? Okay, let me mind my business.
Dance?
What y'all doing?
Oh,
that's really nice.
Linda
That's really nice.
All right.
Oh, that looks like, okay, casual conversation. Is it gonna get better? Pleasant. He said that I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. So I think he's just trying to say I really enjoyed spending time with you at this event. You're so cool. And she's like, oh wow, thank you. It was really nice talking. You know, I always am cooped up. And he's like, you know what? I'm cooped up. Everybody talks about it. Like they call me the basement guy. And she's like, oh my god. He's like, how's it like having a kitchen? She's like, how's it like not having a kitchen? Oh. It's kind of feeling awkward. Oh, there's some archetype popping up between them. Garrett shows the signs of the artist archetype, and he has paranoia. So maybe he was overthinking. Maybe he wanted to flirt with her, and he was just kind of like, oh, I don't know if she likes me, you know? But let's go ahead and see if I can try to get everybody to watch a movie together. That would be so lit. Oh, I have the Flickbuster mod. So I had them watch the Action TV, but I ended up removing the Flickbuster mod only because I just felt like, you know, if I need them to watch stuff like this, like as a group, you know, the renting it out and all that is just a process that I'm not in the mood for. So I'll probably use it for different other saves and stuff like that. Anyway, all this to say is right now they're watching Action movie together and everybody's together. They're just all here. You could see there's a family here, 401, 402 next to each other, and then the sisters 201 and 101, aka my sim, is sitting next to them. Then, you know, the couple that lives floor 3, and then there's 106, I believe, and then there's you know, the teen girl. Oh, he's asking his parents how they met. Okay, but yeah, I was gonna tell y'all the teen girl that, you know, ran away from her family is here. Zach Cooley is here, and of course the guy who's dubbed the basement guy is also sitting here. Audrina is sitting behind them. So yeah, it was nice to see that they're still up here together. It is pretty late, but you know, they get to make memories together. I say that, but episode 2, the beginning, ooh child, I'ma just sip on that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. My name is Sasha. Tell me your thoughts on the Joy of Life Legacy. What do you think of the air? What do you think of the dynamics? And what do you think of the 4-rank gameplay? Let's chat in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Sasha, and I wish you all a lovely, 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 lovely day. Take care.